last time we left off?
No.
I remember I got blown up by a car.
Yeah, your car blew up.
Your car did blow up.
Oh, yeah, I spent some time.
It's been a whole month. Like, it's been 2 years. Like...
Willem got us tickets.
Yeah?
Oh, the last episode is when we got Badissa.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Wayward 7. We're just doing our recap like we always do. Before we get started tonight, as always, we got some special announcements from the boys to the right.
The boys.
Hey.
Hey.
Can I have? Okay.
You guys?
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Today.
They've got lots of toys.
Today is
It's a preschool at this point.
National Manatee Appreciation Day. So we have here a sea cow. One such manatee.
One such.
I've been told to be very. This is like when you give like a dog an egg and it has to like.
Yeah.
Like this is what I feel like right now. This is an egg.
Yeah.
And I also really wanted to just drop or throw it for comedic purposes, but I decided not to.
Oh, you're so nice.
No.
I was also specifically told not to let you touch it. So, if you want to see cow more of 7, hit the subscribe button, and that way you'll be notified anytime we upload new content, like our streams or our special bonus episodes or anything else. You'll know it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Ethan. All right. Hey, how you guys doing?
If you want to spot more Wayward 7 content,
Oh,
Follow us on social media at the Wayward 7.
off the
That
rip.
was a great segue.
I know.
That was inspiration. Inspiration for Gwen.
Thank you. And
Thank
this
you,
is,
Ethan, for
this
listening
is
to my
my
pun.
manatee, and I know he looks like a cow, but
He does
it's
have pens.
he has spots like a cow because manatees are called sea cows at the so sea cow.
Segue.
Perfect. Okay.
Segue.
Good segue, guys.
I love how you reiterated it just in time for him to steal it.
Yeah.
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 I wanted him to know that I said it.
You said it. Inspiration. There you go. Jack,
I
you're
was
the
like,
only one. Okay, so I think that's all everybody got to say tonight, unless Jack, you have a sea cow related pun. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Let's just roll right into that intro.
She was a, you know me. She was a. I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, "I've never seen a man who looks so all alone, and could you use a little company? If you could pay the right price, your evening would be nice, and you can go and send me on my way." I said, "You're such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself?" She looked at me and this is what she said: "Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, you know, I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good." Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep by the side. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head. He made it clear he wasn't looking for a ride. He said, "Give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. But if you try to make a move, I won't think twice." I told him, "You can have my cash, but first you know I gotta ask, what made you wanna live this kind of life?" He said, "There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, you know, I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good." Yeah.
Now we're at 5, so
all
I didn't do anything.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's been a bit hectic since our break. Thank you, Jack. Okay, so
I won't do anything.
last time we left off, the Wayward 7 have been somewhat enjoying their stay in Basilica. Some of them. Unfortunately, Nastani has not. your recent attempts to negotiate with Oriah have gone, unfortunately,
Right.
south. Alright.
There's only so many inspiration you can take.
Yeah, you can only have one at a time, sorry.
It's okay.
I gotta space those out. But the rest of the party focusing on the retrieval of Gwen's brothers, both Winsel and Thromp. With the help of Willem Wildwander, a local gnome and
Family
purveyor, family man,
Purveyor of children.
Purveyor of
purveyor of
information.
information. There you go, that's what I was trying to say. And family man. You guys have been enjoying a rather quiet stay so far, with most of you kind of going about your own business for most of the days, shopping, taking account that you're in a big city and enjoying it. Some of you decided to sign up for some college courses and have been taking very successful long nights due to the fact that they don't have to sleep. So, with that being said, as the third day dawns, you have 2 more days after this one until the masquerade. So, with that being said, let's hasten it for a bit. What's everybody doing for the days?
So, sorry. Before I get into that, how many days did I have to wait for the guns?
2 days from since you
So tomorrow I can pick them up.
tomorrow.
Okay, just checking. Anybody else can answer first. I know what I'm gonna do, but I'll
Does anybody want to fix a car? Perhaps.
I'll
yeah.
fix the car later. I gotta
Get my
night coming up,
knowledge.
so I gotta.
So you're preparing for the night, or you have a full day before?
Oh, can I fix the car and study still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Sure.
And
So-
I got this nice toolkit.
You. So go ahead and make a sleight of hand check with advantage. Is anybody helping her fix the car, or are you doing this
I'll
alone?
help him.
Okay.
Me and Badissa will.
Sleight of hand.
You have advantage, and I'll lower the DC.
Raise the DC.
Raise
That doesn't
the
know how
DC.
to fix a car.
Is this the only thing I'll be doing for the day?
Nat 20 plus 1.
Okay. Well, you guys fix it in about an
Can I get,
hour
like-
with the between the 3 of you.
Yeah, and another 16. So.
I would say you guys finish it within an hour, so you have the rest of your day too.
Nice.
Doesn't really take up any time.
Can you give me a sandwich?
You want a sandwich?
I'm hungry.
Then go get one.
I have to study.
Do you want me to go pack a lunch bag for you?
So,
All right, I will go into the market because we have to go get a new suit of armor for Badissa,
mhm.
and we will find her sword.
Okay.
And buy a sandwich,
Meatball sub.
meatball sub for her.
So you go to buy this is some armor. Are you letting her pick it out, or
I'll let her pick it out while I help her.
she picks a very much kind of cream-colored painted armor with this kind of red trim that goes around the side with these little crystalline spikes. Just seemed fitting.
You look beautiful, Badissa.
Oh, why, thank you, Lady Stani.
And not her.
She's so cute.
Should we find your sword?
It was in the car and I picked it up.
Oh, okay.
So, you go buy this some armor. You buy some supplies for a sandwich.
Yeah.
I want to go around town with Willem.
Yeah.
And see if we can't find information on what Damon will be wearing at this masquerade.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll be a part of that.
You gonna help out with that? All right. So let me ask you two this: what sections of town are you gonna go look through?
Oh,
crap, what's
hang
that?
on, wait, where's my map?
Oh,
Go
I was
ahead.
like, that's
While
not.
we're doing
I know.
this, was that question I asked in a past game? Was that directed to only like whenever I asked it, was he talking about me that I have to retrace my steps, or was it talking to the group?
It's talking to you.
And okay,
Check out our battle royale if it has come out yet.
I'm certain it hasn't.
I'm certain it hasn't either with the liquid snakes and
That's
gas rats.
but also, was it talking about my life or my past life?
That part is up to interpretation.
Okay.
So, here's a question.
Mhm.
As a citizen,
Yeah.
uh,
Of Basilica.
yeah,
Mhm.
where should I look? Like,
I was gonna
As
say
Ethan, I feel like we would look at like either like Sovereign's Court or like Noble Quarter, but like
I would say as a resident or a former resident, those seem like pretty good starts.
okay.
You want to start in the noble quarter? I mean, I'll turn to you because
I mean that's where we are, right? Or we're in the Sovereign's Court.
You
my
guys are in
anyway.
Temple Quarter.
Temple, right?
You're on the edge of Sovereign's Court.
Okay, yeah. So we can work our way through the Sovereign's Court and into the Noble Quarter.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, Willem. Okay. Well, I want as much information going into this as possible. So if we could find out what he might be wearing, who he might be going with,
Yeah.
if anyone. Do you know weapons are allowed at this ball?
Probably not.
Okay. What am I gonna do about the sword that I don't want to get rid of?
I got it. I got a plan. That we can probably finagle something.
I was gonna say I could find a holster for it.
Sheath. Yeah.
Sheath.
Yeah. We can.
Saves decoration.
Probably won't let in a whole sword, but I have a feeling.
I'll trust you. I mean,
I got an idea.
you've got me this far, so I'll trust your judgment.
We got it.
Okay. Well, let's find out what we can if we can.
All right. So you guys going to investigate for the first half of the day? I'll say.
Mhm.
All right. And you're looking for any information on Damon or?
I know Gwen personally is thinking about Damon.
Okay.
I think she wants to know exactly what he's gonna look like, what she needs to look for.
Mhm.
You know, basically who she needs to punch.
Okay.
But I think any other information we can get along the way might not.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, any information is good. Particularly, I would really be looking for anything on the masquerade, anything about it.
Okay. So we'll say you're more focused on the masquerade in general.
Yeah.
You.
More focused on revenge.
All right. So
That's one way to
both
put
of you make investigation checks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so investigative.
You're so good at that.
Me too.
Well,
5.
I know Willem is.
Willem's doing great.
7.
7. So you guys go about town, and there's a moment where you guys kind of split up for a bit, looking about the different shops, the different kind of folks living here, just asking any questions you can. Eventually, Gwen, you are stopped by some of the city guard who kind of, we've gotten some complaints about you going around bothering people. Can't be having that in Sovereign's Court here.
I'm not trying to bother anyone.
Well, we kindly ask that you stop.
Okay.
Thank you.
Got
You, Bert. Same. Stop asking about the masks.
it.
We've gotten 8 complaints.
People are so rude.
So, unfortunately, you guys don't really find out too much other than masquerades happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Commonly, maybe there's one every month or 2.
Alright, where's Willem? I know he's got something.
You get about midday, you find Willem, who's kind of got himself a cup of tea. Oh, hey guys, find out anything useful?
I got told to stop talking to people. So, no, I did not. What did you find out?
Hey Chris.
I got told to stop talking to people, so no, I did not. What did you find out?
Pretty high profile place.
Really?
Yeah, no, I went snooping around. I didn't really ask, but I found some
I
interesting
didn't think you
things.
would.
There was a store that was, selling like masks.
Uh-huh.
So I, went,
Good point to start
looked at their ledgers, went through a catalog of who's ordered what over the past
I'll be
week
honest,
or so.
I thought of that, but I do not have a good track record with records.
Yeah, well, that's okay. The ledgers are pretty. Most businesses have one. You just got to know which book to pick. But I didn't really find anything on Damon, but there is a large influx of masquerade kind of masks being made from a lot of at least this store across the street and the one down there. I haven't had time to look at all of them because I have to go in, push over mannequins, and then walk out with a book.
Right.
So if you guys could return those for me,
Okay.
or we just leave them here.
I don't see why we don't leave them here. I mean.
I'm going to return them.
Okay.
Icarus, as you walk in with the book, there's a question
Can
mark.
I, under the radar?
Sure. Good to clarify. So, make a stealth check.
Okay.
Just like leaving it inside the store.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
17.
Yep. Yeah, easy enough. You slip in, push the door open gently, and just put the book on the windowsill. And you go do the same for the other. So, that being said, basically, I think we might get a good idea, but we'd have a good luck checking all these shops. The tailors.
Alright.
So maybe Noble Quarter might have something more useful.
I was gonna say maybe we try Noble Quarter. Okay. Well, I'm following your lead.
Right,
You know
alright.
your way around. So.
Sure. So you guys head off towards the Noble Quarter. Now let me ask you guys: are you guys splitting up once again, or
I'm sticking with Willem because
Okay.
my first.
are you going to help him do what he's doing, or?
Yeah, I'll help him.
Okay.
I may split off, I guess.
Okay. So what information are you looking for?
Because I'm gonna look for ledgers, try to
Sure.
see if I can find Damon, or maybe if there's anything else even that I might recognize.
Sure. You doing the sneaky? You trying to talk to him?
I would like to be sneaky.
Make
I
a stealth
think.
check for me.
Yeah. That's better. It comes out to 30.
30.
It's a nat 20
Okay.
plus 10.
Nice.
Nothing. That's
So,
not bad.
Icarus, you're able to sneak into most of these stores. Well, you walk in, blending in with the crowd for the most part. And while they're typically busy with other customers, you look over, find these large kind of cataloging books, just typically open to the most recent orders. You just glance, scan, flip the few pages, and then you're in and out easy. I would say do not find any names matching Damon. There's a lot. There have been recent orders.
Do I know if there might be like aliases he might use?
Ooh.
Make an insight check.
14.
14. I would say, yeah, the advisor uses aliases all the time. There's a couple, I'll say, that catch you off guard as possibilities. And I'll say that the ones that do, a crow, a devil, a wolf, a fox, and a hummingbird.
These are
Could I?
masks.
These are ones that you recognize as advisory code names, or potentially.
Okay.
Could I also retroactively alert the other two to potential
Sure.
code names?
Crow, devil, wolf, fox, hummingbird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so those are the names that were used in the ledger?
Those are what the masks are.
Oh, okay. Good.
That's
That's what I needed. Is Damon gonna use a devil mask? Really? I mean, at that point, why even have a mask?
probably a fox.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Alright. Gwen, go ahead and roll a d20 for me, as Willem was fairly successful looking at some ledgers, and with the help of Icarus's code names, you guys know what to look for.
12.
12? Okay. Looking from the ledgers from the two that you were able to view over, out of the code names that Icarus provided, there is an ox, a warlock, and a sovereign.
Those are masks?
Those are masks, yeah.
Um,
So, those are what you guys find with your day.
Time to play psychology and figure out which one he's most likely to use.
Yeah. Is there any way for us to figure out who he might be attending with, if anyone?
None of the ledgers are paired. They're all written as separate orders. So, not from the information you guys gained today.
Okay.
But I would say that takes up most of the day for you guys.
That's fine.
Nastani and Badissa, you guys went and shot for armor, but you have the latter half of the day.
Can I use divination?
Sure. What you using it for?
Can I ask if Prairie Scarvia will be at the ball? Or at the masquerade?
What spell is this?
Divination.
Just divination?
Fourth
Read it to
level.
me. If this is Wheel or Woe.
Your magic and offering puts you in contact with a god or god servant. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. The GM offers a truthful reply. The reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Okay. So,
An omen, like Wheel or Woe.
like Wheel or Woe?
Did we purchase masks or just?
You guys got costumes. Or the nice suits.
But we don't
Maybe
have
we
masks.
should also get masks
Yeah,
while
we
we're
can pick
out.
up some
I'm
we
gonna-
pick up some masks
I'm
while
tr-
we're out. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no. Never mind. You go ahead.
No, it's fine. You're already doing it. I'm gonna research the library.
Okay. What question are
Sorry.
you asking?
Will Prairie Scarvia appear at the masquerade?
As you have taken your own space, presumably at the library where you're studying, you've set these tarot cards, which you've learned to divine the future with. And as you sift through them, shuffling, you take the top card, flip it over, the moon.
Oh.
What does my book say the moon is?
Look in your book. Pull it up.
Gives you 3 wishes.
I wish, man. I had 6 wishes.
The moon represents hidden danger.
Nice.
Great.
Yippee!
So, that being said, that's that spell. You can work that off. And you guys picking up masks?
I think
I get no. They said they were gonna be picking up
You
masks.
can all
I'm
pick out your
researching.
own mask.
Okay. I took her thunder. It's fine.
Nastani, you're at the library, or
I guess I'm at the library. Yeah.
sure. What you doing?
Researching.
Passing the notes around. What you doing, Nastani?
She's getting into the roleplay.
Yes,
This
that's
is
what
Nastani
Nastani
through
at
the
the
books.
library.
Can I research
Records.
demon deals in soul coins?
Sure. Yeah,
Ooh,
sure.
good one.
Make a religion check.
Nastani walks up to the library. Hi, how are you doing? I want to know about demons.
I learned about demons and like deals
Is she
and
at the
coins.
library?
Yeah, she is. You see Nastani walking around.
You said religion?
Mhm.
Where's my religion?
It's right down there.
17.
Losing my religion.
17.
17. You learn quite a bit about pacts, about deals with devils and occasionally demons. It's something that has been done by many foolish people. It's something that's been done by many powerful people. But as to speak of whether it is advisable, most books say no.
That answers that.
And I would say you were looking for information on packs as well as deals and soul coins.
Yeah. And also if Orion is mentioned in any of these books.
Gas pack that.
That's about all the information you get.
Is there any like history books of Cross in here?
Likely.
Okay, I want to look for those because I want to see if I can find
Like about Cross or from Cross?
about Cross. But I want to see if I can find more on the history of Arela.
You want to read a Celestian
Looking
book
for-
about Cross?
You're looking for information on Arello. Make a history check.
I'm trying things. Let me try.
It's fair.
We're not in Frost right
History
now.
is written by the victors, you know.
Oh, I know it. 21.
21. Yeah, There's quite a few history books, actually, and a couple recently written on Aurelia, kind of documenting the founding during the war times, used kind of as a naval bastion for a little bit, but mostly being developed by one Joe of Raj.
It's only mention of Joe. No, nothing.
Joe is mentioned. I would say occasionally you will read about Thony, the war hero you've met.
I fought in a war, probably.
But eventually Oriah is mentioned as one of the main benefactors of the city's early beginnings.
Any vampire book?
Say that's about all the research for today.
Is there a series called Twilight?
Secret
Sparkling
Disso is reading a little
vampires.
book. She's just reading it out loud quietly to herself.
What's she reading?
Huh? You listening to the words she's saying?
Yeah.
So as stars parade above in their grand celestial dome, I know they'll guide me not to the lands but where the heart finds home. And you recognize the little journal that she's reading.
Silent book?
She seems to have mistaken it for one of the books in your pile.
No.
You stop her.
No, I won't stop her.
She continues to read little poetry.
You enjoying that?
Did you write it?
No.
I have notes.
You have notes.
Yes.
What notes do you have?
Well, I just... Did you intend to use slant rhyming?
What?
Did you intend to use slant rhyming?
No, I didn't write
Maybe
it.
you should.
I didn't. I didn't. It was one of my friends, Silas.
Oh? Who's that?
An old friend.
Is he your grandpa?
No, he's not. He is a friend who helped when we were in battle and fighting when we were doing the Champions Pursuit. And it was before you came, or I found you. I fell in battle, and he initiated a deal with a demon of sorts in exchange for bringing me back. So
I understand.
he's not dead, but he might be in a fate worse than death. I'm trying to research to see if I can fix that.
But you didn't write this?
No, I did not write it. He wrote it.
Okay. She puts the book down.
What were you you wanted the poetry to be better?
No, the poetry was fine. I just thought you wrote it.
No. I didn't.
Well, what books shall I read?
Whatever you want to
You can
read.
come help me.
Where are you? Where
He's
did
in
you
the
come
library.
Look up the, the floor above. Herb just peeking.
Did you need help with something? You
Yeah, don't tell her to come over here. She can help me.
said- No, she's...
She can read well.
Because you can't.
Do you want to help him?
Do you wish me to?
You can do whatever you wish.
Do you wish me to?
No. I thought you were fine, Mr. College.
I need help finding a book.
What book?
I have to tell your friend in secrecy.
In secrecy. Why my friend in secrecy?
Our
You
librarian.
know, she was just
I'm
gonna tell
I'm
him to
talking to a
stop.
librarian. I don't need her help.
Okay. So Herb, you studying the rest of the day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to tell a librarian to find a book for me.
What book you looking for?
Any book that contains that person's name.
What person's name?
The famous
Karani?
person. Yeah.
That famous chick. I want to
I want
know.
to look on.
Nice.
You send one of the assistants going look about 30 minutes later. I'm afraid we don't have anything about a Kirani. There's Kiranis, but that's a common name in some places.
Wait, where places?
It's commonly a drow name. So many books on the Underdark mention a Kree name, but not at the specifications you said.
I see.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Is this in the well? Is that the
This is in
library?
the well, yeah. This massive spiraling structure that dips down eventually into water that has little green lights.
Can you see if she's holding out on you?
I feel like she
She's gone.
gave me a mean response. She gave me a
'Cause
passive
she's gone.
aggressive.
She's gone. So,
It's the well,
Herb.
dude. Like, it's like...
Ninth class, Herb.
It's like in Star Wars. Like, the
So-
archives can't be incomplete. Like,
Eventually, at your kind of study corner, Gaiax returns. Herb, I see you've been studying.
Yes.
I pray that it's been fruitful.
I hope.
Tonight, we will begin the more rigorous tasks with our teaching assistants.
Huh?
With the teaching assistants. So, you wish to become a wizard
Yes. Yes.
with confidence. I believe that to truly excel in wizardry, one must understand the foundational principles of all magic forms, seeing them not as separate disciplines but as interconnected facets of a singular, universal force. A wizard's true power lies in their ability to synthesize knowledge from various sources, applying it in innovative ways. So, first, watch as he snaps, a blue flame kind of burns for a second at the end of the table, and you watch as a small kind of flaming illusion appears. This is Lyra Constance. She is a charismatic diplomat and negotiator between this realm and the Nine Hells. She is a warlock and has gained power from many powerful beings. And slowly she takes over, kind of stepping about, a real person that you can ask questions to. Understanding the value of alliances, pacts, and the exchange of favors. Though you won't make any pacts not being a warlock, this teaches about the power dynamics in magic and the importance of the consent and negotiation and accessing external power from around you. So, as this lesson is given, go ahead and make an intelligence check. And I will give you advantage because you've been prepping for it all day.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to want to. Am I allowed to add my D4 to this?
You can.
Okay, that one. Intelligence?
Mm-hmm. All wizard stuff.
Intelligence. 16.
16, I would say. You retain the knowledge fairly well. And for the first 2 hours of your extended lessons, you understand the concepts of warlock magic. Are you ready to move on to the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Sorcery. This is Cassian Caldwin as the next flaming apparition appears. A gifted innate magic user who draws power from within. He's a renowned performer and artist. And as Cassian begins to take over, tapping into one's inner reserves and emotional and psychological aspects of magic, I understand that you were once a sorcerer yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Revisit those roots. Draw in the power from your emotion, from what bore you, the innate power that you hold within. This self-awareness can shape the energy around you. Intelligence check.
Hey, what's that dude's last name again?
That was Cassian Caldwin.
Cool.
Do I have advantage on this one? Or?
Yep, you studied. You're ready for it. You have advantage for these
always
two.
study, kids.
Yeah, study. You're going to succeed your test a little bit better, maybe.
You have advantage
might
on your
learn
tests.
magic.
Wasn't the case for me all the time.
But you you might learn magic in the process.
21. Nice.
And I saved my D4 so I can.
There you go.
See, sometimes you study, you get 21. Sometimes you study, you have advantage, you get 2 1s. I can't help you, but still study.
So, as the next lesson moves on, next we will learn from a cleric. And as the the blue flames fade, kind of gestures to the side, and you watch as a actual figure walks from the sides of the bookshelves. This is Beatrice Wildwander. She is a attendant at the Great Temple of the Divines, one of the high priestesses there. And as Beatrice kind of goes over the fundamentals, you know them pretty well, being a cleric yourself. But it's important to remember the power of belief and conviction and the divine order. This reinforces your current understanding as a cleric. It'll emphasize that faith, whether in deities, principles, or the inherent goodness of the universe, can be a potential and potent source of magic. But Beatrice finishes the lesson. Go ahead and make an intelligence check. Getting through, man. DC gets higher every time, but...
Let's do 21 again.
21, nice. Okay. 3 more lessons remain.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot to do and to do all
Can
over
I
the course
cast
of night.
haste on myself?
Yeah, you want to do that? For this next one?
Will that...
I would say you can use haste for one of these lessons.
And wait, will that...
I'll say it'll lower the DC for one of them.
Okay, I'll have to use haste for this next one, I guess.
Okay, so
Or save it for the last one.
as the next...
Yeah, I would like to save it for the last one.
Good to know. So, as the next apparition appears from the flames, a kind of frumpy-looking fellow with a kind of a puffy hat and
Silent.
kind of very much ballooning pants. This is Finian Rivenheart. He is a master bard from the local college and one of the more well-known writers here in Basilica. The art of improvisation, creativity, and the use of words, symbols, and spellcasting. You need to learn to appreciate the nuance of magical expression and the power of weaving magic through storytelling and performance. Herb. Go ahead and make an intelligence
Can I
check.
cast guidance on you?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay. Guidance as a D4. 18.
18? Okay, that just succeeds.
Oh my gosh, man, this thing's really crazy.
Yeah, 2 more schools. Alright.
Cool.
Gaia's kind of... I'm quite impressed, actually, that you're managing to stay awake. But as the flames disperse,
Barnabas
the
doing
next
school.
kind of erupt, and you see an old druid, these kind of antler-like wreathed crown kind of emanating from him. These dark, kind of dreaded hair, and one blind eye looks up. This is Raki of the Storm Song. He is a revered druid and naturalist who understands the deep connections between all living things. The interconnectedness of life and nature's, the world's rhythm. It is a cycle, Herb. Explore how nature and the inherent magic can inform and empower spellcasting. Grounding magic in the natural order is a source of power and potency. Intelligence check.
Come on.
Guidance on myself.
Okay.
Of course.
Studying, worth it, man.
So 6, 24.
24 will do it. So, Gaia's extremely impressed. Dawn cresting to the top, through all the kind of windows on the sides. Are you ready for the final lesson, or shall we save it for tonight?
Wait, okay, hold on.
Wait.
Let me see. 24 hours?
No.
I would like to. Can you wait? How long is a short rest for me?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
For me?
Yes.
Can you wait 30 minutes?
I suppose we could have a tea break.
Yes, tea.
So be it. I will return. So, with that guy leaves. You can mark off a short rest.
Okay.
Jack gets glasses and all of a sudden.
I know. He's that wizard.
Oh, we could have all been wearing glasses. I missed the mark. Guys.
Wait, does one short rest only
Maybe
take
that's
away?
why you
Does it?
couldn't know.
Does it oh, 2 per short rest? Okay, so I got 2 of them. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so Skyx returns, setting the cup of tea just for himself on the table. I figured you don't drink tea.
No.
Yeah, is that Campbell with you?
Lastly,
Oh, it's like drinking
you
someone else's
watch
bathwater.
as the blue flames show a very old-looking wizard. Long beard, a kind of droopy hat. Reminds you a bit of Murtaz. This is Eldrin Barrowcrest. He's a seasoned archivist and scholar here at the Grand Library. And as the old wizard kind of smokes from his pipe, looking at you, what have you learned?
I figured things all run in a circle, like the druid said. All living things are.
Can you try to put some elegance in it, please?
Use fancy words for us.
The world is bound up with an invisible tie. All things are tied in this tie. All living things and all inanimate things. Like your pipe there.
And it is just in the world?
Oh, no, it's in every universe and every imaginable thing.
Like what?
Say there's a plane of space and there's a speck of dust in there. I am tied to that speck of dust in some way.
You understand the concept, at the very least. The importance of the study, of the research, and this relentless pursuit of knowledge is what it means to be a wizard. Understanding the connections that bind everything, not just between yourself and the power, but the power and where it comes from. From your creator, from your destroyer, from the rocks and the trees, from the different planes. Understanding the arcane principles, the spell theory, the art in it is paramount. This meticulous preparation of spells is the only thing that matters. Don't forget that. And eventually, the lesson with the old wizard finishes. Go ahead and make a final intelligence check.
Can I have haste and guidance?
You may use both your haste and guidance.
And channel divinity for my
Free to go, AD.
During this lesson. Hyperfixation.
Yeah, hyperfixation.
Let's go. Okay, wait.
DC's pretty high.
24.
24 will just do it. Herb, you have completed the magic marathon as you sit back,
Finals week.
you look at your book full of notes, scribbles, the drawings, every lesson, flipping through it. You've filled maybe 500 pages at this point. Barely legible. But as Gaiax sits back, you see a beaming look of pride on his face. You are most surprising. Never did I think that the small plant would come to this level of understanding. Which is excellent, because it means we can move up your graduation date to tonight. Bring your friends. They should watch.
We get to go to graduation.
Uh-oh. What am I gonna have to... Do I need to prepare for anything?
Meet me in the Verdant Garden training ground. Icarus should know where it
Our
is.
little boy is growing up. Oh my god. This is like me.
Awesome.
With that, Herb, you take a point of exhaustion,
Yeah, my brain is hurting.
and you're fried. You're frazzled.
How do
Definitely
I
finals week.
put a point of exhaustion on myself?
You go to conditions.
There you go.
I'm
Good
learning.
on you.
I know.
So, that being said,
Mm.
you guys have, Herb, you going to go tell your friends?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna slump.
Okay. Herb shows up to you guys to the Wild Wonder house, to the McNamara house, knocking on the door, notifies you of his graduation ceremony tonight. Icarus,
Yay!
you have been present to several, including your own. And,
You're not as excited, Icarus.
you know that they're typically tough.
And you're the sole graduate.
Yeah, I would say you've never been to a wizard graduation, but you have been to an assassin's, the royal guards. You've been to quite a few of rangers. Not a wizard. Curious to see what happens. That being said,
This might be fun.
Maybe you should
I need
pass
to
out.
take a long rest.
Maybe you
Yep.
should
you can go pass out
rest
for the morning.
for twice as long.
Yeah, can I get a double rest?
You can.
Full 8 hours?
You
Oh
can.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow, the most you've ever.
Imagine resting for 8 hours.
Crazy.
Well, I'm guessing we're at the breakfast table
Yep.
at the Wild Wonder house. Willem,
Yeah. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great. The
Awesome.
invitations.
Yeah.
It's not our names on them, right?
I was gonna wait to go over that with everybody at the same time. Don't open them.
What is our names?
What are-
Don't. Gwen. Hey,
Hey.
I need you to do me a solid.
Okay.
You're gonna have to trust me. I know it's hard. I know it's
you
hard.
are a sneaky individual.
But I have a very trustable face.
Is the
You do have a very trustable face.
is the masquerade tomorrow night?
No, it's the
Masquerade.
day after.
It's the day after tomorrow.
So when are we gonna open these then? Because I feel like we should probably know what our names are before we go
Well,
in.
look,
That way
we don't
that's-
have all the pieces right now, and I was going to wait to go over the plan with everybody at the same time. Okay?
Okay, that's
There's
fair.
a few more things I gotta iron out.
So what do
I
I need
just
to know for
don't-
my backstory?
I don't want a stupid name.
We'll make it up. We'll get there.
Okay,
Okay,
please
alright.
don't give me a stupid name.
I can't change what's already done.
Can I put a least stupid one out of all of them?
I
Hey,
can't
what if I
change
wanted
what's
to
already done.
Okay, I trust you, Willem.
Yeah.
Do we have our suits? Or
I would say today's the day to go pick them up.
Should we go pick them up? And do we need to get masks or?
we've got masks
We
the other
picked
day.
them up.
Oh! Shoot, forgot to tell you. Get a normal size suit for Herb. And myself. While you're just cheap, get a normal size suit.
Just one suit.
Actually, get three. Get 3 normal size suits.
I thought. Well,
I will explain. But I need 3 normal size suits.
I thought you were gonna say one normal size suit.
I thought, actually, Gwen, I did think about that, and then I saw it wasn't feasible because Herb's a bit chunkier than I am, and 2 legs just wouldn't look right.
You're right. Alright, 3 suits it is. I'll go pick it up.
okay.
Appreciate it.
Um,
I've got some tasks to run, so you guys good for the day?
while you're out,
Mm-hmm.
could you, I don't know, maybe crazy thought,
What you need?
look, are there any local musicians around here?
Yeah, there's a lot. Music's huge.
Yeah, I figured.
You're looking at it.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm looking at one too.
Yeah. Any, that might be Elfin, any
Or, drow.
drow.
Drow musicians. Okay, that's pretty niche.
Okay.
Got good like folk music.
Male drow. She's looking for her father. Any male drow musicians is what she's asking.
Let's just air it out. Why don't we miss Tommy?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll keep my eyes open. I do have like some things to take care of, such as the carriage.
Right. No, that's
But I'll put it on the back
Volunteer.
burner. Right?
Guards and Tia.
Yep.
Least of the priority list.
I'll
Or you
keep
could
my
tell us-
ears open, quite
Or you
literally.
could-
Field.
You can always tell us where to look if you're busy.
Nope. Just volunteer.
Any
lowest
tavern.
priority.
Any tavern? Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Yes. Anyways. Thank you, Willem. See you later.
Heads out the door. So,
Hey, we met Wags. Just kidding. Oh wait,
not
we
quite
haven't
yet.
met.
But what you guys doing?
Oh, I was like, are we quitting?
Can I go pick up the guns?
Yes, you can.
I'm splitting away from the party.
I'm
Have
going
I
to. Should we?
Done my long rest yet, or
No.
No, we're still in the morning.
oh we are.
Should we go pick up suits and gowns and
As well as
I
3
guess
normal
the
size
3 normal
suits.
ones. I thought we already got suits for.
We
We
did,
got
but I think we
suits
got them sized.
Estimated to their size.
What do we do with those then? Sell them.
I'll keep
Just
it.
give them to him.
Just let him
They
keep
can-
it.
they can
Let him
have
be a
some nice
dapper little
clothes.
man.
They can-
He can wear his captain's hat with that on a daily basis then. Okay.
Then he won't be naked from the bottom down now.
No, he was wearing shorts, remember?
Oh, so put the
Yeah,
top
sure.
on.
Okay, so
I
you two are
gotta go
going to
pick
go
something
pick up
up.
the clothes.
Yeah.
You're going to go pick up the weapons, firearms.
Yes.
Easy enough. You guys do
Are you
that.
licensed to carry those in the
No,
street?
she's not.
I'm not
They are
really
in a
done with them.
box. You
They're
cannot take
not
it out of
for
the
me.
bag till you get home.
Safety will be
bag.
on.
What's this then? That's not mine.
Don't worry about it.
We found this in the back of your car. Okay, so you guys go pick up the suits. You picking up masks. What
Yes.
masks you guys getting? Vickers, you have your gold suit with the orange capelet. These very Cilician colors, fitted perfectly to your wings.
A bird mask.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me actually. I was
Parrot
I
mask.
was gonna be
I am
super.
the hummingbird. I would like to be a sun conure.
Is there like a tuk-tuk mask that I could get?
Took two.
Uh huh.
What's that?
It's
A bird.
a local
Took
myth thing.
like the.
It's,
Oh,
do I
I see,
have
I
a-
see, I see.
do I have a description here?
I would say, I mean, kind of just going to the shops that you guys looked at ledgers from. They have a vast selection of kind of pre-made stuff. Yeah.
Like a tuk-tuk like this, like a rickshaw.
No. No.
You could describe what it looks like.
It's,
Sure.
it's so
It's got 3 wheels. It's got a small engine on it.
No.
no from
It's a bicycle.
what is it, the Gotero Plains in Cilicia. There's legends there of these like shape-shifting creatures that also can like mimic voices and things like that.
You've met one.
Yes, we have. I forgot about that. But yeah, they're. I don't know if you could say natural form, but they're like typical. Favored form is like a long, thin, dog-like sort of creature. But yeah, and again, they're shape-shifting, so they could be a number of things.
So very dog-like kind of ethereal mask. What you get in Stunning?
Is there anything, because there's pre-made ones here, based off of the description I'm given for the gowns for both me and
You
Gwen?
have a kind of a larger kind of sun hat with a veil that kind of goes with it, so something low.
just like a simple, like,
Yeah, if you want, do you want a simple mask or?
oh,
There's
something,
lots of birds. There's lots of lions, different sorts of animals that you might find around the neighboring area. There are some of prominent figures throughout Cilician history. There are some kind of modeled what you recognize as the face of the Colossus.
I'll get that one for Chris.
Okay.
That reminds me of the Farquaad head.
Yeah,
The-
a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get the Colossus one for Chris. And then,
We get him a suit.
can I get like, is there like a dragon one? It's like a,
There's dragon. Sure.
can I get a dragon one for Gwen?
There you go.
And then for myself, just like, not simple, but a bow one to fit underneath the hat.
All right. So be it. So you guys pick up masks for yourself. Is anybody grabbing anything for her?
Yes, I was gonna say, is there any child-sized masks here?
There are lots of little masks.
Okay.
There's some with little sticks.
Is there an owl one?
There is an owl.
I'm gonna get an owl one for her.
A little owl.
And I guess.
Just rub it in. Don't you? This
Just-
isn't you.
And then
Lidissa, do you have any preference for what mask you'd like?
Am I going?
Yes.
Did we
Is
get
she-
her
do we
a
have a
dress?
No. You got
Does
her
she
new
have a
armor.
ticket?
Oh, we got her new
She
armor.
can sit outside.
Does she have a ticket?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Would you like one for fun?
Yes.
Okay, what would you like?
She can have
looks
Chris's ticket
around.
and suit.
But she has a nice suit of armor now.
She looks around and picks up an expensive mask with lots of feathers of a peacock that stick out to the side.
This one?
The feather.
I can see just. It makes you happy?
It's big.
we
The biggest mask in the store.
Is that why you like it?
Yes.
Okay.
The alpha mask.
Okay. For the mask as a total, you guys, with Pedissus being the largest, that is 150 gold.
I'll get.
You have it?
I'll
Okay.
get it.
He's like, I don't have that.
150.
Pedissus takes up 100.
Okay.
Those are real emeralds.
Well, we know what we can sell.
So,
But it's
Sell her.
feathers.
so Pedissa. No. Good one, Jack. Okay, so that's your morning.
And getting the 3 normal size suits.
The normal size, just plain suits, are about 30 silver each.
Okay.
We're getting 3 to
3
90.
gold. 9 gold.
9 gold.
90 silver, 9 gold.
Math.
Yay!
You got it. Cool. So
And then picking up everything.
that is your morning. Herb,
Am I awoken?
you have awoken.
We use the truck. So
Is my point of exhaustion still there?
No.
Because I took a big ol' long rest.
Took 2 fat long rests. Yeah.
Alright,
She's passed out.
so
Next to Chris.
what time is it at?
It's noon. You woke up at noon.
No, but what time is my thing at?
He said at.
6?
I would say probably implied that it was at sunset.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
around 6.
so I got 6 hours to kill.
Mhm. You can potentially go ask people about other experiences with kayaks, or you can prep for your final.
Prep for my final.
I had fun making this.
What would help me with my final?
Well, maybe you should go ask somebody who's taking a final.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find a wizard finalist. Can I go
Okay.
to that? Can I go to that old dude?
You're gonna go look for the old dude?
He's at the well, right?
He did. He was an archivist at the well, yeah. So you go to the well?
Yeah.
Okay. So, make your way down to the well, which is the general area where the training grounds are. So, good place to be. And asking about. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Can I also say that I want to pick up holsters? Like,
Investigation.
can I do?
I would say they came with this
Okay.
nice set.
I wanted to get her thigh holsters so she could wear it under her dress.
I see what you're saying. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. I was about to say, she has the holster still.
I know. I just meant like I wanted to get her special.
Concealed carry.
Yeah,
Concealed carry.
Concealed carry, yeah.
My dress has a slit in it. I'll make one just like.
13.
13. He's not walking around the library, that's for sure.
Can I ask a librarian?
I would say, sure. And after kind of a brief, I'm sorry, but what business would you have with Eldred?
I took a class under him yesterday, and I have a question about it.
Make a deception equipment. Or, well, I'll say deception or persuasion, sure. You're technically not lying.
You're
I don't have
talking
a question about the class,
my favorite way to lie.
but it's about the final.
14.
14?
You're talking to him. He's in disguise.
So be it. Follow me. And you follow him, leading up and up and up the spiral past the kind of armed guards that you typically pass for Gaius's lessons. And eventually there's a kind of a grand office where you see that the library is still being constructed up with many other, which you recognize now as druid crafting, these large white bricks as they continue to build upwards. But there you see the kind of rugged red robes of the old wizard that you saw previously, who was too busy upstairs to walk all the way down. Turns around. The little plant fellow, aren't you?
Yep.
What do you want?
I've got a question about my final.
Should you be asking your teacher?
Well, I thought as you were a wizard, you've had to go through a final before, or at least know what could be on a final. I'm just asking what to prepare for.
I imagine wizardry. It's fair.
Good answer. Good answer.
Expect to have your intellect tested, rather than your
Again?
skills, as you have proven that you can cast magic. So I imagine whatever this trial is will simply be based around you.
Awesome. Thank
You
you.
gotta take an SAT.
Do you know who Karani Illicar is?
No, I do not know who Karani Illicar
Can
is.
I read surface thoughts?
You can certainly try.
Oh god.
Oh.
I was gonna say, he answered that really fast.
Is it a spell slot?
Channel divinity.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I get all mine back. Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You rethinking it?
No, I'm just like checking.
No, he's got double
Because
that.
I did this last time with the other dude, and he did succeed, but he doesn't know that I know.
Sure.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. As you do that, you watch as the finger flicks. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Stupid. I know he's lying to me. Like, why would
Do you think he
lie
cares
to me?
enough to lie?
I would like to use my momentary foresight.
Okay. Dex save.
I thought you said death save, and I was like,
Dex.
oh crap.
No.
Wow, you must really hate him.
Power word kill.
That's 16.
Oh.
Unfortunately, does not succeed. Herb, you watch as one arm comes out of the folded robes and just flicks up, and you rise up, and then he flicks you over, and you go hold over the balcony, and you look down to the abyss beneath you. I wouldn't try that if I were you. You have come to bother me. I have told you what I know. He flicks you back, and you land on the side.
I know you now, and I'll walk out the room.
You walk down the stairs. And you walk down the spiral, he's just... Next generation.
Very
So-
new generation.
Kids these days.
Kids these days.
So, that being said, you go down the steps and go to your final, I would say.
Yeah.
Alright. The rest of you guys go into Herb's final?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so Icarus, you know where this place is.
Sure do.
You've been here many, many times. Gaiax's sand field, as some call it, this rudimentary rectangular pit here in the Verdant Gardens. There are simple equipment for training, dummies, there are podiums, but Gaiax is waiting at the center of this kind of field. And as he looks around, pulls out a pocket watch. Herb, you being timely?
Mm-hmm.
And Herb is there, right on time, thankfully. So, you guys would like to take a seat on the sidelines? There's kind of these benches over to the side, bleachers of sorts.
Let's go.
Taking out one of my provisions, just start eating.
Sure.
The sandwich materials. I'm eating a meatball.
I made a sign.
Over there is where Warren buried my head in the sand like a ostrich.
Did you win?
How many finals did you have to take before you passed? Just one?
4.
I was just gonna say, when you said your head was buried in the sand, I didn't know if that
I
meant
didn't
failure.
No, that wasn't in the final.
Oh, that was just for fun.
Just for fun.
Fun for him.
Oh, okay.
Were you bullied?
Are you okay?
Do you need therapy?
Do you still
I
have
got
like...
No.
Okay, cool.
So you're not okay?
Do you not like
Yes.
sand? Is it coarse and rough?
Shut up.
So as this conversation's going on, Herb, you meet Gaiax at the field. At least your friends came.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Go Herb! Woo!
I drew a little stick man.
Chris is in the row behind us sleeping.
Go. He would.
Gaiax turns to the rest of you. For this demonstration, I would like to thank everyone for coming. Looking at the three of you. Yeah, the 4 of you guys. Well, Bedissa too. The 5 of you.
None of the wild ones?
Did you guys invite the
Yeah.
Wild Wonders?
I mean, the B girl was already.
Yeah.
The teacher.
Did you invite them all?
I mean, I didn't.
The whole
like, say
family
that,
pack
but
out
I
the
mean,
stands.
It was open for them. I mean.
I mean, he did.
I would say you start to see some gnomes trickle in. As
Let's
you
go.
recognize maybe about half of them, as well as Beatrice, have all come to watch. I would like to thank everyone for coming to this student's potential success into the world of wizardry.
You got this,
And so that everybody may view this equally, I would ask that you allow my illusion to pass. Herb, if you try to resist the illusion, you will fail.
Okay.
And you watch this guy snaps his fingers. So does everybody willingly fail?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Herb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have Chris make the save. Have Chris make the save.
5. No. So, as Guy snaps his fingers, the world reverberates around you. This world, for those of you outside of it, see it almost as ghostly spectators peeking in. Herb, it's a dark, rainy alley somewhere in the Basilica. Looking around, as the rain falls heavy, you see the body of a dead man against a wall, a dagger sticking out of his chest. Detective Herb back again. You look to be a wealthy merchant. And as the other guards are walking around, Detective Herb. We've rounded up the 3 suspects we think might have done this murder. But we figured you might want to look over the scene of the crime.
I cast Speak with Dead on the dead body.
Okay. As you cast Speak with Dead, you watch as the body kind of lifts up. The other detective kneeling next to you. Bold. What's he got to say?
Do you have the 3 suspects?
I do. But they're in the other room. Let's finish up here. We'll go over there.
What do the dudes look like who killed you?
The merchant. I couldn't see my attacker.
He's so
What was the
dramatic.
hand? Whenever you were stabbed, what was the hand looking like?
They were strong.
Strong?
It was from behind.
And why did they kill you, do you think?
I don't know. You have one more question?
Mm-hmm. Were they taller than you?
They must have been. You watch the body slumps back.
Show me the suspects.
Do you want to look at the rest of the scene?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and look for any surface clues.
Alright, go ahead and make an investigation check.
You got this, bud.
Let me check what my investigation is.
Chris is like riveted by this. He's like suddenly like wide awake. Just like,
What?
He's really good at this.
What'd you get?
No.
do you have
Do you have anything you want to use?
Can I use haste?
Yeah, it's too late for haste.
Okay.
Can't you add?
Can he use my inspiration?
You guys can use inspiration to make other people reroll. Do it! You use yours? Go for
Thank
it.
you.
Other players.
Okay.
Players.
First card via free roll.
18.
18. So, as you and the other detective peer upon the crime scene, the blood is maybe a few hours old. One thing you notice though, near this door where he's kind of slumped over, there's a loose nail, and with it, a shredded piece of fabric with a unique pattern on it, argyle, blue, and yellow. You also notice heavy set footprints. Strange, they're deep, large shoe size, and yet somehow they don't match up.
Like the
It's
two.
almost like the perp's foot was too big for the shoe. And next to him, imprinted in the mud,
The shoe was too big for his foot, or the foot?
the shoe was too small for his foot.
Okay.
And next
see his
to
toenail mark.
impress in the mud is a small coin with a star on it.
I'm gonna take a journal and I'm gonna write both of these things down like pictures.
What coin is it? Like a platinum coin? Like is the star platinum or?
I'm gonna throw something at you.
I would say it is a platinum coin, but you recognize it not as a standard platinum coin.
Yeah.
With an 18, make an intelligence check.
Guys, it's him. It's star platinum.
He says
I'd like to
Tim!
cast guidance.
Sure.
Isabella,
Nat
you
20 plus 3.
You recognize this coin. In royal families, typically, they're given to a lover.
I write all this down. So it's like a wedding ring?
It's essentially a promise token of sorts.
Okay.
Well, they're not getting married anymore.
Okay, well, I write all of that down just to document it. And I want to go look at the knife. And can I measure, or can I take the knife, or would that be...
You reach out. It's still technically an illusion, but as you reach out, the knife kind of gently goes with you.
Put this in a plastic bag.
Sure. Takes out a little bag and puts it in.
And then I would like to... Oh yeah, I'm saving that. I'm saving both of those. Yeah, okay. I will then...
What you doing?
Can I... Is there anything else that I missed?
Well, looks like we picked up on most of the important things. But if there's anything else you want to do while you're here, now's the time to do it.
Took the knife. Is he missing anything that he, like...
As you look through the bag on the side, none of the objects were taken. None of the coins or the jewels or anything like that.
I'm gonna take
Now
the
they
bag
are.
with me.
You're gonna, okay, so you take the bag. It's full of valuables. And as the detective kind of looks over your shoulder. Well, obviously, he wasn't just a common thief.
What was this man's... was he a noble?
He was a merchant, a wealthy one. Worked down at the mercantile ring. Imported things from Voshan.
Were they illegal imports?
Not that we know of.
Let's go meet the suspects.
All right. And as you kind of walk with them, the scene transitions to a dark dungeon. And there in a cell you see 3 figures, somewhat static until the detective walks up to them. You see what appears to be a nobleman. This nobleman was a rival merchant, also an importer from Voshan. Says he got cut out of a deal one too many times. Is moving along to the side, to the next person. His old lover, a flame of his. Apparently, she had a affair and broke things off recently, past week. As he moves over to the next one. This was his apprentice. He worked in the factories as well as the local exporting areas. Did everything that he did, studying to become the next. Feel free to question him.
How many illegal trades were you in, Mr. Apprentice?
Look, I didn't do anything illegal, okay?
That you know of.
Why would I do that? I was going to inherit everything. There is an order to this, though. I would never want the guy dead.
Oh, so you said you would inherit everything if he was dead.
Well, yeah, I'm his apprentice. But like I said, I'm not ready. He didn't finish the teachings.
Alright, man, where's your promise token?
You turn to the woman. He never loved me. Not at all. I gave it back to him.
Oh, you gave it back to him? Whenever you killed him?
I never did such a thing.
Can I get a vibe check?
Yeah, make an insight check.
How tall is she?
Very tall. To her.
All of them are.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, also I would like to read surface level thoughts on her.
Okay, well,
Actually, I'll
sure.
insight her.
Just do the insight check first.
It's getting serious.
Guidance. before I roll.
There you go.
He's learning.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. 3, 10, 18.
As far as you can tell,
He's beginning to believe.
she's probably being truthful. Hard to read.
Alright, sir. And you are the wealthy merchant man? You're jealous of him? Is he doing better than you?
Well, he was. Not quite anymore, I suspect. I don't envy his fate.
Oh, so you were jealous of him. Was he taking any business from you?
Well, of course, he undercut me in every sense of the way.
Is he sitting down?
He's standing against the wall.
Continue.
What's more to tell? Merchant's bigger. He undercut me. Looks like I avoided the knife.
I'm gonna stand back and I'm just gonna look them and I'm gonna look at their shoe size. Take off your shoes.
They stop, the movement stops for a second, and then they all comply. They take off the shoes and set them next to each other. You have your drawing, right?
Yep.
You comparing shoe sizes?
Shoe sizes and if they're long and skinny feet or they're big fat feet.
Really like your big fat feet.
Well, we took a look at those toes.
Not looking for like
As you examine their dogs.
not looking to see if there's any like cuts or anything.
Unsurprisingly,
small shoe or
uh,
blisters, just big fat.
There
toes.
is a variance in shoe sizes, whereas the merchant and the apprentice have similar size shoes. The lover has smaller shoe size.
The lover has smaller shoe size? Alright, I want you guys to hold this and I'm gonna hand them the knife.
Alright, so you hand the knife, they each take a turn holding it. They each hold the knife.
Yeah, which one looks the best on them?
It's not a very fancy knife.
Yeah.
It's actually rather rugged. Very common.
I want to take out the token, and you know how I learned how everything's like connected?
Mm-hmm.
Can I find some divination within the token?
You hold the token. As you concentrate, you start to take notice of their appearance, what they're wearing, and notice that the token does match the ring on the woman's finger.
You know what's crazy is, look at that right there.
Your Honor,
The ring?
this right here.
What about it?
Yeah, I thought you gave all your stuff back to him. I thought you weren't really feeling him anymore.
I did. But he obviously kept that for himself, seeing as he still had feelings for me.
Oh, really? And you still have feelings for him by wearing his ring still?
It's my family ring, not his.
And they're both the store. And the platinum coin was out of his
Out of
bag?
pocket. Yep.
Huh.
As if he was holding it,
As if he was holding it.
or if it was dropped.
When was the last time you saw him?
All the suspects had a recent encounter with him. Each of them were found roaming the night of. Maybe you should ask about that.
Oh yeah, wait, what were y'all doing that night?
The time of the murder? Who are you asking first?
The woman?
I was out taking a walk to clear my head.
Is
What
that
about
true?
it?
I would like to,
Insight check?
yeah.
Sure, go for it. Make an insight check.
I didn't say to cast guidance, but it doesn't matter. 27.
27. She's being truthful. She was out for a walk. She was trying to clear her head.
Wait, what made you clear your head? What was going on?
I was having an argument with my father.
With your father?
Mm-hmm.
Really? It wasn't this dude that you killed?
No.
Is that a lie?
Doesn't seem to be.
What about you, Mr. Merchant Man? What were you doing?
Look, I was at a tavern with friends when I was notified of this. I have nothing to do. You can ask my friends where I was.
Oh, really? How do you just magically kill someone and go back to living a normal life?
I didn't kill anyone.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Your
Oh,
Honor.
really?
What if you did it by accident?
Are you asking if I have killed people?
Yeah.
Well, the trade is a dangerous game. Let's just say I've managed to stay in it.
Guilty.
Oh, so you'll be put up on another charge. We'll investigate that later. Unless you tell me the truth. Or if you know anything else about these two guys.
Looks over.
I know the apprentice had a lot to gain from his death. In fact, one might say everything.
Mr. Apprentice, what do you think about that?
Like I said before, I'm not ready for all that responsibility. Look, I'm klutzy. I misplace things all the time, and I just these boots. I just got my
knife in his
Your
boots.
Your boots.
Yeah. He takes the boots. What about them?
Your boots. Let me see you put on them boots.
I see he's hesitant, but with the snap of the other detective hands him over. As you hold them up to your sketch, a perfect match.
Yeah, you should put these boots on for me real quick. You got any blisters on anything like that?
No.
Any red marks from some
No.
super small
Look at
boots?
his dog.
These are my work boots. I just got them back.
Oh yeah?
They were stolen from me a week ago. I guess I might have misplaced them.
Is he starting to get like anxious and like?
He's very anxious, but you kind of get the sense that's his personality.
It was Herb all along.
I was the killer.
I grew. Oh, I gotta turn myself in.
It was Chris.
This really is tough.
Herb. Yeah, that guy. That was me. Sorry.
Wait. This may not be like how it works, but can I command him to tell the truth?
You have to have a single word.
Truth.
Yeah, can I tell you truth?
You can certainly try.
I'll cast suggest.
Okay. So you cast suggestion.
Did you kill him?
That's not a suggestion.
Oh wait, no. Not.
I suggest you tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Good cop, bad cop.
Tell me the truth. Was it you?
He fails. I really didn't do it. I swear.
Some good acting.
Thanks.
Does the girl's shoes fit her?
They're heels.
Oh, they're heels.
Mhm.
So it's not a big old boot like in the. Okay. Okay. It's either you two. What do your shoes look like, sir?
You go to the merchant.
Yeah.
They're very frumpy. They have a little curl at the end. They're very decadent.
Check his dogs for some blisters.
Who's got the dirtiest shoes?
Definitely the apprentice.
All right, everybody, turn around.
They all turn around. You kind of see, the very nice dress that she's wearing, the very kind of rustic clothes that the.
I hold up the piece of fabric.
You hold up the fabric, and as you do, something catches your eye. The capelet of the merchant matches.
And they aren't looking at me, right?
They are.
I was gonna look at the two dudes and be like, I want to match it up next to it.
To the merchants.
Yeah.
So you hold it up.
Look at them.
Same fabric.
got a pretty nice capelet on.
Yes.
Can I have it?
That, where'd you get it?
I purchased it.
While he's turned around, do I see any missing fabric from his...
Make an investigation check.
Alright, I'm dumping every single thing that I possibly can on this. Investigation?
Mm-hmm. You guys are in the audience. You can see all this happening. We're still right in front of you. If you want to say anything.
If you want to use my inspiration, you can.
Okay, well, it's slightly better.
Yeah, that's good.
That works.
Wait.
The merchant stole the boots!
Strangely enough, Herb, you don't hear anything.
The apprentices.
You're
This is
very
not the
immersed.
deal ever.
It's like me. It's like watching like a TV show.
It's the police. Don't trust him.
Help me.
It was Gaiax! I saw him cast a spell!
Come here. Help me find this thing.
Do you
Alright,
see the
the
missing
detective?
fabric?
You can, but what'd you roll for your investigation?
9 plus...
You look it over. Capes has no tears in it. It's
If
not
he uses
tattered.
another player's inspiration, does it reroll all of the rolls?
Well, it's too late for that one. But it does. Matching fabric. Maybe ask about the location,
Location
where he was found.
wasn't he found in the bar?
Alley.
Alleyway.
This man was caught in the alley?
No. The dead body
the
was
dead
found in
merchant.
that.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Why would he have this piece of clothing right here? This little piece of cloth?
My guess is that it was torn at some point.
Oh, so you think he tried to do like a last minute stand and...
I don't know, Chief. You're the boss.
Turn around, sir.
The merchant.
Yeah.
He turns around, looks down at you.
We caught you, man.
That proves nothing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
About those boots that you stole a week ago, too.
What boots? I have fine shoes. Why would I need to get them dirty?
So you can walk in a dark alleyway?
Are you insinuating that I had something to do with this tragedy?
Yeah. How tall are you, sir?
He's about 6'5".
Perfect height for someone to, for a short man to see that a man is taller than you. You're kind of over him. He knows.
Let him cook. He's good. He's got it.
What's he saying?
This is giving a.
You were tall, man.
When I'm looking for my dad.
He told me you were tall, and I already spoke with him while he was dying. You're done for, man.
The detective turns to you. You think it's him?
No.
Backs up.
Where'd you get this cloth? Your capelet?
I bought it at one of the many fabric stores around here.
Oh, really? Did you happen to see the apprentice over there?
I know of the apprentice, of course.
Just answering other questions.
Mr. Apprentice, have you ever been to a fabric store in their past week?
I mean, not really. I'm wearing pretty dirty clothes. I move fabric sometimes, but I never really touch it as it's mostly packaged up. I wouldn't be the one to be messing with it.
Can I look in at the man's satchel?
Yeah. You look inside, there's some gold and jewels.
Mr. Merchant, I suppose you wouldn't need any of this as you're already rich. You just want to kill him, you know.
Nonsense. Firstly, I don't squabble over petty jewels. Secondly, I have much better things to do.
He's winning, right?
You guys can all hear the conversations pretty clearly thanks to the illusion's magic, but
Is there subtitles?
for Chris there.
He's reading it out loud as it's being said.
He's trying to match the words.
Who stole your boots?
Like I said, I thought I just left them at the workshop like I normally do, and I think I just misplaced them for a week. But I found them yesterday.
Misplaced them?
Mm-hmm.
And you found them yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Just in time to kill.
Well, I didn't kill him. I mean,
Can I
more of
read
it this
thoughts?
morning. He died last night.
Can I read thoughts?
How did you know
Been told. They've been told he died. That's why they arrested them.
How do you know he's dead?
No, how do you know he died tonight?
Detect thoughts? Sure. As you read are you reading his surface level thoughts, or he's panicking? He's very much like, just need to be honest and tell the detective what he needs to know. So,
Arrest all of them. I mean,
Yeah, so they all three have something that makes it seem like it's them. Nothing that.
But you're on the right track.
well, detective, have you gotten everything you need? You put together an alibi?
I mean, they all
Story.
have something that.
We know he died sometime in the morning, probably around 2 or 3, while it was still raining. The body was found outside of one of the general warehouses for many of the merchant trades.
Was it a crime area?
We've roped it off as one.
Apprentice, what was his relationship with big man merchant over here?
You asked that? Yeah, you asked him.
Well, we all know that they fought. They had a fight last week in the marketplace while we were moving crates. My boss took his stall, which is totally fine because we got there first. But they went to blows over it.
Oh, so you think you would kill him over it?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't kill a man over that. That's a lot of weight to bear.
Is this man crazy?
Are you asking if the apprentice is crazy, or?
No, I'm asking the apprentice if the merchant is crazy.
I don't trust them.
Is there a reason why you can't give me a real answer?
I don't know if he's crazy. Who's to say if someone's crazy?
psychiatrist.
I guess if he killed the guy, that makes him crazy. Did he kill him?
Yeah, you killed him.
I guess that would make him crazy. That demeanor is way too chill.
Do any of your workers wear the same cloth? Capelet?
You're asking the merchant about the capelet? This is a very fine fabric, thank you. My workers will dress how they please.
Oh, so you're one of the only people in the that would really have this? Like it's a kind of rare thing to have?
Please, I am not the only one able to afford nice things. Referencing the woman standing next to him.
Why are you blaming it on two different people?
Why are you blaming it on women?
I'm just saying she has money.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How much? Let's start talking cool.
Do you guys know who it is?
I think we do.
I think we do.
Okay.
It's like playing Clue.
I know. Well, I had an idea at first, and then
Killed them all. It was me. No one leaves alive.
it's the detective.
It was me.
All right. Do you want to go over over your clues again, Detective?
I mean, I've got everything I had to. They're all tall.
Taller than you.
Taller than the man.
Well, yeah.
They're taller than the man, so that they can all beat the person for that. They don't really need the money because they're all rich, and the apprentice is about to be rich.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the girl because she's wearing high heels. That's not the footprint.
Feet too small.
Yeah, feet too small. But those other two, so I don't think it could be, unless she changed boots, but nothing really tells us that she did change boots. One has the exact same boots as in the footprint, but one also has the same cloth that was on the crime scene. So there's not really anything that sets them apart. And they both have to kill them for their own gain.
What's your intuition tell you?
It could be a combined effort.
Think it was both of them?
I think the apprentice is probably a plant into his,
Oh, you're the plant.
I feel like,
So
I feel like the merchant planted the apprentice to, since they're rivals in the same industry, he probably planted him to be the, next...
Planted or framed?
I think he planted him. Because the apprentice could take that spot and take the spot, take the competition over, and then bam, merge together and no competition. Or he could have framed him and gotten the entire business thrown under.
I like where your thoughts are going, but the issue is that the apprentice was the merchant's nephew. Why would he kill his uncle?
Plot twist. It's happened before.
Telenovela.
If you watch Shakespeare.
Yep, I think it's the merchant then. Merchant, whenever you killed a man, why was he holding out his coin?
I didn't kill the man. Nice try.
Can I get a vibe check on that?
Sure.
Go for it.
Detect them.
Make an insight check.
He's just silently like staring. He's doing that thing where you unfocus your eyes.
Just two different directions.
Liar.
Guidance.
Okay.
Get guidance on that.
Good guidance. Use my inspiration.
I mean, yeah, I will, but it's not really. Yeah. 2.
Hard to read.
1 and a 2. Yeah. So that's not happening.
Hard to read.
All bad rolls. Jeez.
Walk me through it, detective. Set up the story of the murder. He was out patrolling, visiting one of the warehouses, when he was stabbed in the chest from behind. They reached around with a common
Chest
dagger.
from behind. Let me see the arm lengths on y'all. There's no way that's possible.
They hold out their arms.
Let's get a wingspan.
Looking at him, the woman has some exceptionally long arms, considering everything. The merchant, being a very large fellow, has some large arms. The apprentice is also, average arm length. He's a very average-looking fellow.
He's just a guy.
He's just a little guy.
Now, why exactly did y'all split up, ma'am?
Like I said before, I grew tired of him. And while his devotions were appreciated, he just couldn't care for me.
That doesn't sound like anything to murder over.
Or did it? So,
this may be wrong, but can I see if this fabric matches, like... I've got the fabric, but I don't...
Fabric matches the cape. Boots match the apprentice's boots.
And the coin
And
matches the ring.
Yeah.
The coin matches the ring.
But the apprentice lost his boots.
The apprentice lost his boots.
Misplaced.
And the apprentice doesn't handle. He does handle fabric, but he doesn't open boxes.
And the
Like we were talking about how there's like a
coin was returned.
rubber band connecting all of the things. Do I have these 3 objects? Do I have his boots?
I would say, yeah, they're right there. You've been looking at them, yeah.
Is there any bad mojo with any of the objects?
Would you like to burn a spell slot to try?
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check.
I rolled bad this entire time. Guidance.
Okay.
Oh my god. 6, 7, 11 plus 19.
19.
Getting a 19 off of 4 is pretty crazy.
That is nuts.
I've rolled
Um,
2, 3, 4, 1.
So, as you have these 3 objects in front of you and kind of place them on the ground, you take a second to concentrate, to see if you can connect yourself to this ethereal force that connects everything. What you now know is called the weave. And as you focus, almost naturally you feel your hands reach in and pull out your deck of tarot cards. The basics. What you first learned. And blindly you put 3 cards down in front of each one of these. As you flip them over one by one. The boots. The fool.
I knew you'd do that, Kurt.
The ring. The lovers. Fabric. The moon.
And I would like to pull out my book and read what the fool and all of them say.
Well, the fool, someone on their journey, whether they are the protagonist or merely a side character is unknown. Their journey isn't yet complete, but they might find it soon. The lovers, 2 of a kind, longing for each other, reversed, as you look at the card is upside down. Not meant to be. The moon. Deception. Hidden danger. Powers unseen.
Can I compare that force, like with the cloth to the knife? Is there like an affinity for, or a trace?
Definitely get the sense that the knife belongs somewhere in here.
Does it belong with the piece of fabric?
Who's to say?
You were to say.
Is it a right-handed knife or a left-handed knife?
Alright, Mr. Garrett, I used my stuff that I learned in class. Mr. Merchantman, can you put your hands behind your back, please?
Detective, are you sure about this?
It's what my master taught me to, so.
Yes.
Cuff him!
He's got hidden danger.
Alright, so as you watch as the illusion begins to fade, you're now in a dark world, the rain's still falling, Gaiax watching intently, circling you. Why'd you pick the merchant?
The girl had nothing to gain. It was her that didn't like him. Or, it was her that felt the thing, like, replenished, like, the relationship. So, if anything, he would have killed her or her person that she had an affair with. The apprentice, he was just shook by the entire thing. He had no idea what was going on. His mind was boggled. I read his surface thoughts, and they were all over the place, someone distressed. And I think he actually was looking forward to being the next person, but he was genuinely not ready. But the other man was hard-headed. He lied. He had the exact same piece of cloak, and I used the tarot cards, and he was read as hidden danger.
You return to the basics.
Yes.
Good. And with that, there is a bright flash of white as the illusion disperses, and there is a kind of these sparking kind of sparklers of fireworks. Congratulations, Herb! You have passed your final exam. He reaches into his bag and pulls out a grimoire. Accept this as a gift and proof of your skill and knowledge in the wizarding arts.
Yay.
It is a spell book. Any spell you write within this book, you may commit to memory, as long as it is written down.
Start writing every spell possible.
Yeah. You will find that I've placed a few in there myself.
Aww.
So, with that, your apprenticeship ends, and I expect to see great things from you in the future. With that face, I cannot trust it.
Yes.
Okay, well, unceremoniously, Herb. The gnome's like, yeah! I knew it was him!
They're trading like gold. Like
Yeah. You see Wilcom just taking off. I knew about it.
They didn't
So-
trust me. They didn't trust you. But I trusted you.
So, as...
It wasn't the woman!
Oh!
I thought it was a detective.
But eventually, as things kind of die down, the gnomes go their separate ways. Herb returns to the group, I presume.
Oh, so I'm giving you a meatball sub as a gift for graduating.
Yay. I take out my book and I put Dimension Door in it.
Okay, he starts transcribing immediately. As you do, Badissa turns, I thought he would be happier.
I'm happy.
That's just his normal
We have a masquerade to get ready for.
And as you say that, you hear a voice kind of from the sides of the bleachers. Yeah, that we do. By the way, done with the planning phase. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go discuss it at my place.
Okay.
Alright, so, guys heading off?
Yep.
Yep.
With that, Herb has graduated and earned a level in wizardry.
Let's go.
The hard way through study, going to college, taking night class, getting it done. So, next time you see us, Herb will have a point in wizard, just so everybody knows, and we will be moving on to the next phase. Next game.
Act 3?
No, not yet.
Oh, God. Please, no.
But that being said, remember to
Subscribe like a cow would. man, see the cow. Cower before the sea.
No. The power. Okay, yeah, subscribe, I think was the message of that for the next episode. And
Seal the deal and follow us on social
Aw.
media.
And it's
Yeah.
his art
oh,
seal.
that's good.
It's a sea
Inspiration.
animal. I'm sorry.
Oh.
See this one and let her explain.
Yeah, they're all mammals. They're all mammals.
Mana
I'm a mammal.
tee off.
So, we hope to see you guys next time. Let us know in the comments if you figured it out before
Have
Herb
man.
or if you didn't.
A man.
But yeah, we'll see you guys
Man,
next time on The Wayward!